Hello everyone. It's MECC Day 4. It's MECC Day 4 motivation, exercise, and chit chat. Okay, so I wanted to make this known before I get to start. All I'm doing is just getting on the treadmill, and while I'm doing that, I'm encouraging people to be their best versions. That's all what I believe I was born to do, you know? So I've been trying every way to make this work, how to put my camera so that we can be talking. I'm sure some people are not going to find it funny if they can't see my face while I'm talking, but I was like, if we can get that done, we're still just going to do something. It's about what I'm saying and not most of the part seeing me, but I know seeing me is important. So welcome to my live stream. It's Princess Clitin, Queen of Hearts and Smiles, and it's day 4 of my exercise journey. So we're going to be talking about a sensitive topic today. And what I want to say for starters is this. If you want to be on the live stream, you need to tell me before I get on the treadmill, because when I'm on the treadmill, I can actually get to assess you, so I can accept your request, or you have to be there when I'm doing this kind of intro like this. So you have to be there in time, and we're still trying to figure out which day is going to be perfect to always do the live, but whenever I'm getting on the treadmill, I'll do the best I can to do the live show, okay? So today is day 4 of my MECC journey, and what are we talking about? We're talking about playing hard to get. Yes, this is mostly for the ladies. We don't ask out guys, so guys don't do the hard to get, but this is for the ladies. Guys ask us out and we play the hard to get. So what has been it's going to be more or less like real talk, you know, things I've been through, experiences my friends have had, and it's going to be some sort of like a hot seat. So if there's a very, very pertinent question you want to ask me, you can put it on the comment section, and I'll definitely get to answer you on the next episode. So the next time I'm getting on the treadmill, I'm going to answer you. And someone would say, so why are you bringing this on here? You're not doing anything. You're not giving us a sports tip or an exercise tip, a fitness tip that is way beyond the normal. So why are you bringing it on here? I'm bringing it on here because I'm encouraging someone, you know, and I'm being accountable as well. So I'll say that on all my videos so that everybody who is getting on with the program or getting on the live will not get to be like, but she's doing just one and the same thing, but I will be talking. So that's the difference. We'll be talking about real life things. So I'm on a hot seat right now. I know that someone wants to know if I've ever done the hard to get thingy, what I believe about hard to get right now, and what I'll tell someone who is about to do the hard to get thing right now. So when you get on my live, of course, I can see you. So I'll be able to welcome you on board. I'll be able to say that you should share the stream so that a lot more people can come here and we get to learn, relearn, and unlearn together. Okay, are we ready? Oh, welcome my one and only laughing pill, the barrister of all time, father to my little model, Setosin Ayo. Welcome on the live stream. So I'm about to get on the treadmill. See you shortly. I'm not going to put that up. I'm just going to get on the treadmill. It's right here. Okay? So it's always a 30 minutes thingy. So I guess we have 30 minutes to talk about proving hard to get. Who's ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I know some people are waiting for me to dance. I can't dance on the treadmill, you know that, right? So I'm only just going to be doing my steps, and then we're going to be talking, okay? Sometimes when I'm getting like a little bit focused, I'll be expecting you to comment and say what you think, your experience, what you've been through, what you advise. The comment section is always a place where everything happens. If there are really, really reasonable people on your comment thread, you might not even get to read what the person posted. You just get to the comment thread and you know exactly what was happening on the post. I am a comment section freak. So please get to the comment section and tell us what you think, okay? I'm about to start, and I always get to do 4 minutes, like 4 minutes fast. The speed gets to be 4 minutes. That's what I can handle. 6 and it was good enough. So I don't know whether for starters I'm supposed to do that, but I think 4 is good. Okay, so it has to be a 30-minute thing. And today we're talking about proving hard to get. I've done that sometime. I don't know if you've ever done it before. Okay, I thought I was going to be able to see the names, but I can't. So whoever is coming on my live stream, you're welcome. I said I was going to be calling names, but I can't call names. So we're going to do something here for 30 minutes, and we're talking about how to get, okay? And if you want me to talk about a particular subject, you can get on and tell me, Princess, I want you to talk about this. You're just going to write that in the comment section. Believe you me, I'm going to respond to everybody, every person who gets on this live stream. So just put your thoughts there, give your piece of advice there. It's going to help someone, okay? So we're good to go now. What is hard to get? Hard to get is that time where someone asks you out, says they want to be in a relationship with you, and then you're like, well, the way I was brought up and what we're told is that if a guy says he likes you and he wants to be in a relationship with you, don't say yes immediately. If you say yes immediately, you're cheap. That's a fallacy. That's a lie. I got to learn that. That's a lie. Okay? And then another one is, I can't just say yes, because if I say yes, the guy's going to take advantage of me. No, that's not true. That's a lie as well. Okay? And this is what those things do. We kind of just believe, we just have this belief that when we prove hard to get, the guy should just wait. So, let's get real here. Do you know the guy's waiting level or waiting capacity? Do you think he's going to wait for, how long are you going to prove hard to get? Okay, that should be the question actually. How long do you plan on proving hard to get? How long do you plan on just being there and let the guy keep following after you, let him keep hunting and all that stuff? How long? You know? So what if you're thinking you're going to play hard to get for a month, and the guy's resistance level to your no's, your continuous no, is just a week or 2 weeks? Let's not go badging people here, because someone is going to say, oh, the guy is not serious. If it's serious, he's going to take like forever to just keep hunting me down until he gets me. So what about those people who say no, 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 and the mean it? Should the guy keep his life stagnant, going after you and after you and after you, and he's seeing no sign of this guy will ever say yes to me and keep at it? No, I don't think so. That's unfair. I would say it's unfair. I'm a lady, but yes, that's unfair. So I'm not here badging on ladies. I'm just here telling us things that I've been through, and I want to keep it real, so we're truly going to learn, and we're going to be as practical as possible. So I've had my fair share of doing that when I taught like that. They say the amount of knowledge or the amount of truth you're open to, that's how you react. So before, I was in this place of all these wrong things. I was doing all of them. Like when a guy talks to me, I'm like, oh yeah, you have to prove hard to get. If you don't, you're cheap. If you don't, you're an easy girl. You know, and the guy's going to take advantage of you. All that is not true. It's a scam. So I'm not saying here, okay, this is disclaimer. I'm not saying here that go acting desperate when, you know, like just hand yourself over to guys and stuff like that, okay? I know girls use a lot of this thing like, I'll think about it. That's at least giving the guy an assurance if you're interested, you know? I'll think about it, it's a good thing to say, because you really would. And that I'll think about it should be real. That's if you're interested. Because sometimes, as bad as it is, ladies give us a bad name. You're saying you think about it just because probably the guy's a nice person, He gets to buy you stuff. He gets to give you gifts. So you're just keeping him there so you can be getting gifts. And in my country, they call this kind of guy mugu. It's so bad. It's really, really bad. And I believe in you reap what you sow. So I would start by saying that if you really like the guy as well, don't prove the hard to get. I would rather you tell him, I'll think about it. Okay? And then don't take too much time as well. Give him an answer. So you guys can start working things out. This thing is not a PhD. They don't need a PhD for who proved how to get better. And who gets the PhD? At what time? What level of you proving how to get will be the PhD level? So please, let's stop. Let's stop playing with people's emotions. Let's stop playing with people's feelings. It's not good. I'm not sure you want that to be done to you. Imagine that you eventually say yes after this guy has fought so much, and then you say yes, and then he's also proving his hard to get. Like, well, he kind of starts acting like he's not interested in you anymore. How are you gonna feel? It's bad. I'm not saying guys should do that. Please don't. I'm saying here that ladies should get a hold of themselves and become better people. So some of those things they told us are not true. That you say yes to a guy because you like the guy, it's a good thing. No one should deceive you. It doesn't make you cheap. To me, this is me talking. I don't know about other people, but to me, which always should be about you because it's you who is going to be in the relationship. None of those people around you that are telling you all those stories is going to be in that relationship for you. It's going to be you being in the relationship yourself. So you have to do things that work for you. They should be right, but they should work for you. So when you go like, you like a guy and he talks to you, I believe that if you say yes when he tells you, or you tell him you think about it, and you truly come and give him a real answer, you are a girl who knows what you want. Because it gives you, hey, how long do you want to prove how to get? And then how and when does the relationship truly get to start? Seriously, let's think about it. And then we're still the ones who are going to start complaining and saying that the guy is not proposing, the guy is not doing this. When he also now says he wants to study you to know who you are, he wants to get a PhD in knowing who you are before he gets to marry you, we start complaining. So what was your own criteria for keeping him that long? And you don't want him to also use his own criteria to get to know you better before getting married to you. That's the point. Like, I have this friend who just got to know his wife, and 1 month after they met physically, they've been talking I don't know how long online. And after he met her physically, after 1 month they got married. I'm like, wow, these are my kind of people. Okay, I know a lot of people are going to come and bash me for that, but I really don't give a damn right now. So this is what happens. When you know what you want, it doesn't take you forever to know it or to see it in another person. It doesn't take you forever. So why would I be proving hard to get? Why? Just give me one reasonable reason why I should prove hard to get. If I get a reason, which is reason enough, I'll try to look to it. Welcome to my live stream, Miss Amarat. I hope the baby girl is doing okay. I could see your name right from here. That's beautiful. But I can't see other people's names. That's strange. Hope the baby girl is doing well. Hope Nat is fine. I miss him a lot. We've not done our English classes for a while now. I can see some people's names. Oh, Nat misses me too. Don't worry. We have to make up time to meet again. Okay? So, we're still talking. It's my MECC journey, motivation, exercise, and chit-chat. That's what this is all about. I'm not doing anything out of the normal. I'm just doing my steps, walking on the treadmill, and then encouraging someone out there. So, I don't know. One of the topics, one of the subjects we're talking about can get to change someone's life, can get you to your next level, can get to make you be the best version of yourself. I don't know, maybe there's a lady who is on my thread right now who is proving hard to get. And the guy is about to leave and she listens to this. She's just going to go say, yes! Especially if you like the guy. So I'm not talking about just go saying yes to random guys who ask you out, who tells you, no, that's not what I'm saying. So don't get me wrong, okay? I'm saying that if you're interested in the guy, if you like the guy, if you want to get to know the guy better, saying yes if he tells you that he likes you and he wants you all to be in a relationship doesn't make you cheap. It makes you a girl who knows what she wants and will go for it as at the time the opportunity comes. Life is risky, my darling. It's not about the time. I'm not saying time is not important, but it's not about the time. That people who have taken like forever, proven hard to get forever, and their relationships do not end up together. Yeah, there are some people who just went at it and their relationships are good. So I'm not saying there's not the other 50. So do what works for you. But I would say take opportunities when they are available. Stop playing with people's emotions. We don't see it like that because we're not in the guy's shoes. And then the next topic we're going to talk about is something that is related to this. After you've proven so much of this hard to get, so don't get to miss that one. That one actually, I got so hurt because of it. Like, okay, so I'm just going to give a clue about what we're going to talk about. So let me whet your appetite with that next subject, okay? So it's like this. What do you say when a guy asks you out and then you're not giving him a yes or no, you're just leaving him there, and then he's all confused. He doesn't know what to do. And then probably he goes to the next girl, and this girl is a sharp lady or a fast one, so she says yes, 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 yes. And then by the time you want to notice, it's like 1 month or 2 months, he's married. And you're like, this guy was a scam. It's a lie. He wasn't a scam. He wasn't. Let's face facts. He wasn't. I'll tell you about it on the next episode, the next time I come to the live show, so don't miss it. Somebody's going to say, Princess, you're mean. No, I'm not mean. I'm just making you get to that space. I want to be on my next live show, okay? So we're talking today about proving hard to get. I had my fair share of losing relationships because I was proving hard to get. Not so much. I would say on 100%, like 10% of relationships I was proving hard to get and the guy got tired. It's normal. It happens. I also don't like when I'm trying to get something and I can't get it. So I can't blame the guy for getting exhausted, for getting tired, for getting to me and I'm not showing any signs of interest and stuff. You know, that's when I learned that it's better to say I'll think about it if you're interested than say nothing or say no. Because some girls in their process of proving hard to get, they say no. If you're saying no, it means you're not interested, and let our no be no and our yes be yes. That's why guys say we like them lying to us. It's not true. Because they tell us things we want to hear. Because they know that that's what we want. Why would you be telling a guy no when you mean yes? It's not right. So it's just the same thing like the guy tells you I love you when he doesn't. So if you can do that, it means that the guy should be able to do that as well, which is wrong, right? Let's not do that. Let's not play with people's emotions. This hard to get thing, I tag it playing with people's emotions. If you're not interested in the guy, let the guy move on with his life. Tell him no and mean it. Mean it with your words, mean it with your actions. Sometimes we are proving hard to get. We love the guy, we said no, but we're acting yes. Why are you confusing the poor guy? Why? Why on earth are are you confusing the poor guy? It's wrong. It's really, really wrong. So let's not do that, ladies. Let's step up our games, okay? Let's step up our game. So, like I said, this thing is kind of my hot seat. So you can ask me questions you want to know. Depending on how the question goes, I'm going to give you answers, but I'm going to give you real answers. I'm going to give you real answers because we need to keep it real so that we can grow and be our best, okay? And so if you want me to answer a particular question on one of my sessions, you just write it down in the comment section and I'll take them and write them somewhere, and then I'll be going through them one at a time. I'll get to answer them while we go on the live session. So we're yet to choose a day to be consistent. We're yet to choose a day. But for now, what I can assure you is this will happen once a week. It could get to 2 times, it depends. A lot of people have been asking me, Princess, how do you keep fit? And someone is just going to see me here right now and say, oh, this is what you've been doing. No, this is just me starting this. I started this last year. It was one of the things I wanted to do in my new year. It's one of my resolutions, I should say. So I started it last year to challenge myself. So I don't get to the new year and then say, no, 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 no. You're not on my resolution anymore. I think it's going to be a hard one. Because each time someone tells me, Princess, what do? Aren't you doing exercises? Do you get for fitness something? And I'm like, look at me. What would I have to go to the gym for? What would I have to be doing exercise for? Yeah. I knew I was just going to finish. Like, I'm already slim. Why would I need to get to the gym again? But then I found out online that getting on the treadmill, getting to do fitness, is not all about the size thingy. I had one of my bosses some time ago and she was trying to lose weight. She didn't lose weight and she was getting urgy, she was getting worried. And when she got on a machine that could actually check out everything, it showed that the fats in her body had reduced, but her weight generally had not reduced, which is a good thing because we don't want fat all over us, like on the inside, you know. It's not good for it to be there. So if that was working, then she was doing something, she was making progress. But because she couldn't see her physical weight reducing, like my normal weight is like 54, 56. There was a time I went to 60. Some other time I went to 65. That was crazy. But you couldn't see it on my body. My dad always told me, my late dad, he always told me that I had heavy bones. And I think it's true. Because when anybody lifts me, they kind of say I have a lot of weight. But seeing me physically, it looks like I'll be weighing like some 40 or 45 thereabout. Okay? But my normal weight is 54. So if I get in a treadmill and I still continuously weigh 54, it's not like I'm not doing the work. There could be something that is working in me. And for the most part, what I learned is it gets your mind better. It gives you a better mind, you know. It helps some mind work. I didn't really read all the details about the thing, but when I just saw that it has a lot to do with the mind, and I know I use my mind for a lot of things. I use my mind to think. I knew it was about time I get to the gym. And this is me doing what I love. I know steps are also important. You don't want to sit like the entire day. And there are people who just wake up in the morning, sit by their bed on the computer from morning till night. They get lunch there. They get breakfast, lunch, and dinner just sitting there because they probably have people who are helping them to do that. And it gets really crazy. That's not healthy. It's not good. Okay? So it's not just that I'm coming on here for size or something. No. I'm coming on here because of the mind thinking. I love things that have to do with my mind, that have to make my mind better, that have to make me think better, that have to give me a cool head. Yeah, I like cool head. Okay, so yeah, it's MECC day 4. And we're talking about proving hard to get. So what do you think? Do you think it's okay to prove hard to get? or not. I say proving hard to get is a scam. I'm trying to see if I can see the names, but I can't. It's my camera is so far away from me. I'm so sorry about that. But I'll get to reply to each and every one of you. I really love that. Okay. The sound is not coming through? Seriously? Oh, did I see that right? The sound is not coming through? Oh my God. And I can't even see your name. Is that Papa? Papa, I think. Papa, maybe you should restart your phone. I don't know. If the sound is not coming through, I think he can't even hear me. He can't seem to hear anything. I don't know. I don't know why he can't hear me. I really hope this is not what has been happening all along, because no one has really said that. Maybe you should just refresh your phone and see what happens. Like refresh, okay? So we have just 9 minutes left. 9 minutes more on the treadmill, and we're going to be packing our bags and leaving the gym and leaving the live stream. So yeah, like I was saying, proving how to get is playing with guys' emotions. It's not good. When you look at it like that, it's not good. I don't know how the society has taught us, but they get to say things like, proving hard to get means you're a strong girl, it means you're not cheap. Proving hard to get is wrong. It's playing with the guy's emotions. If you're interested in the guy, I say that again, just say I'll think about it. That's a better option. And don't take forever to think about it, okay? Think about it. For me, I'm a Christian, so I'm unapologetic about that. I'll pray about it. I'm not going to say that to the guy though. But I'll say I'll think about it, and I'll go and pray about it and think about it as well. So let's keep to our words. If you tell someone something, do what you said. It's very important. That's integrity. And if you don't have any feelings for the guy, please, for the love of God, let him go. Let him be. Stop taking his gifts. Stop making him spend on you. Yeah, you reap what you sow. Karma, there's something they call karma in the Bible. It's you reap what you sow. So whatever you're doing to this guy will eventually come back to you. And you know the funny thing about harvest? Harvest is always bigger than what you sow. So be rest assured, when it's coming back to you, it's not going to come back the way you sowed it. It's going to come back in a grand style. So watch out. Okay? So I am saying today, to the best of my knowledge, proving hard to get is not a good thing. It's playing with guys' emotions. So ladies, please, let's behave ourselves, okay? And like I said, to the best of me, I would say I'll think about it. Or me, who is a very high risk taker, if I'm interested in you as well, because some of these people don't just come out of the blue. Some of these people don't just come out from space. They're in your friends' circle. They're in your circle. So you probably have been watching this guy. You probably have been hoping he talks to you, if you like him, of course. So when he comes to talk to you, what is it about proving hard to get? You already know him. You've already been communicating with him. You've already been talking with him. So what's the hard to get for? Seriously, let's think about it, right? Ladies, let's get real here. Let's really get real here. Proving hard to get, it's not good. It's playing with guys' emotions, and it's not good. So yes, we have 5 more minutes to go. It's MECC Day 4, motivation, exercise, and chit-chat. So today, our topic was proving hard to get. It's a no. don't play with guys' emotions. But yes, like I'll still say at the end of it, do what works for you. But playing with guys' emotions, you're saying no when you mean yes, it's wrong. That's lies telling. And then you say you're going to think about it and you take forever. Well, I don't know what to say. I'll just tell you that some guys' resistance level to your no's, some guys' resistance level to your hard to get is not as long as how you plan to keep it. Because there's no stated time. These people who tell you that play hard to get, they don't give you a stated time when the hard to get thing should end. And so whatever could be your stated time could be longer than the guy's resistance level to pursuing you and seeing no fruits. It's true. Time is life. You don't expect the guy to spend the rest of his life pursuing you. No. It's unfair, right? Yeah, so let's get real. Let's get to help the guys help us too. So that they don't keep deceiving us as well and saying, oh, I love you when they don't. If you're saying no when you mean yes, then the guy too saying, I love you when he doesn't. It's okay, right? It's the same. It's the same. Someone is going to tell me, no, that's different. It's not different. It's lies. If you say no when you mean yes, you're lying. Yeah, it's true. I know some ladies are going to kill me, but I'm ready for you, okay? I am ready for you. Knowledge is power, but it is impact when it is taken and put to use, put to action. And I'll still say again, disclaimer, don't go acting desperate. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about you seeing a guy who is serious, seeing a guy who is the kind of person you want to spend the rest of your life with. You see that person in your circle, and then the person eventually comes to you and tells you, I love you and I want us to be in a relationship, and you're probably hard to get. It's wrong. Quote me anywhere, any day. It's wrong. So that proving hard to get thing is a scam. And like I said, we're keeping it real on MECC. So I had my fair share of proving hard to get to guys and I lost them. Did it hurt? Freaking yes! It hurt so bad. Did I learn my lesson? Sure I did. So I don't do it anymore. And that's why I'm talking to you too, so you don't get to feel that hurt. A wise man once said, an intelligent person is one who learns from their experience. But a wise person is one who learns from an intelligent person so they don't make that mistake again. Okay? So let's just pretend I'm the intelligent person. And you, watching this video or listening to me, are the wise person. So you heard it from me. Take it from me. Playing hard to get is a scam. Playing hard to get is playing with guys' emotions and it's wrong. So, do you, all the time. It's MECC Day 4, it's MECC Day 4, motivation, exercise, chit-chat. With your very own Princess Clitin, Queen of Hearts, and laughter. Are we upgrading already? It's Queen of Hearts and Smiles, don't mind. But I said soon we're going to upgrade because each time I say Queen of Hearts and Smiles, I start laughing, right? Laughter is good. It's also soul medicine. I guess that's one of the things that's making me look the way I look, forever young, kind of. And I guess part is genes as well. Genes are okay, but you need to watch what you eat. You need to watch what you do. Those things are important. What you say, how you live your life generally. You need to watch all that. So, seconds to go, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yay! And it has been a nice time with you today on MECC Day 4. Thank you for being on my live stream. So let me get to thank these persons who were on today. I can get to read your comments. I wanted to really thank you all. Seto Sinayo, the father of my baby model. Uchena Arazu, welcome. Thank you for being on my live stream. Favor, I'm glad you were there. So Wilfred Wando, glad you were there. And Sir Afolabi Johnson, thank you for coming. Piano Priest, thank you for coming. Sarah Claret Luke, thank you for coming. And Ma'am Amonrad, I already said that. Yes, Nat misses me, I miss him too. Natana Chun, welcome for coming. That's one of my students. Sir Perry. Okay, so Perry says he's watching for me to do the needful. Definitely I would. So that's why I'm not playing hard to get anymore. I have one of my Thai friends. I can't read your name because it's in Thai. I had Sefura Sakimbi, thanks for watching. I had Lepote Noir watching. Papa Afezie Jojo watching. I guess he was the one who said the sound wasn't coming through. I hope you got it. Who else was there? Okay, I had Sir Mulu, Elijah, thanks. I had Sir Binla Lambert watching. I had Sir Abanda Gilbert watching. I had my very own sister from another mother, Ma'am Berry Bidri. Welcome to my live stream. Okay, I'm glad to have had you all today. This was day 4 of my motivation, exercise, and chit chat. Like I said, it's a hot seat. So ask me any questions, like really daring questions you want me to answer. Dare me. And on the next session, I'm going to answer. So like I said, the next session we're talking about what Hard to Get has done to you. More or less, that's what it's about. And is it okay that the guy you are proving hard to get should automatically get into a relationship very fast, up to getting married like almost immediately after you were proving hard to get and you didn't say yes? Is that okay? You want to know my answer, so get to be on the next live stream, okay? If you're on the next live stream, you're going to know my response. And I know it's going to shock a whole lot of people. Yes, I know it is. But this is all from experience, and I know that it's important. And Sir Ali, welcome on my live stream. Is he there? Okay. And every other person who was there. I'm glad you were part of my live show. I'm really grateful. Get to share the live stream. You just don't know whom you're going to help today with this. Maybe there's someone out there proving hard to get and the guy is about giving up already. So to save the lady, to save that relationship, please share this live stream. And I don't know what else to say, but I really love you from the bottom of my heart. But God loves you way more. Get to like, share, and subscribe. I also have my YouTube channel. I'll be putting this on the YouTube channel as well. I also get to be on Instagram. I get to be on Twitter, LinkedIn. I'm on all social media platforms that are. So just get to send me maybe an inbox if you think your is so tricky and you don't want to ask it on here. You can go to my inbox and send me the question, and I'm going to come on here and ask. We keep it real on Real Inspiration. We keep it real on MECC. We keep it real on any platform that we get on, because it's about time. We want to be our best versions and give that which we have to give to the world, okay?